And welcome to Talk on the Rocks. This is Mike.
And this is kind of a sick Jamie.
Kind of a sick Jamie, whereas normally we get a full sick Jamie every night.
Yeah, a fully sick. This is like a partially real sick Jamie.
So, how did you contract this lovely disease?
I work with snotty preschoolers who like to cough and breathe and sneeze on me in my very small room.
And then now here you are, nice and sick. But you know what? You soldiered through it. You're going to soldier through it continually, and you're going to stay on the air here with me.
That's right.
Look at you go. So hopefully I can at least get an hour out of you.
I hope so, too.
All right. Well, we have lots to talk about tonight.
Oh, no. Hang on.
Oh, what happened?
I can't make our drinky clink sound.
Oh. Try that.
Oh, there we go. Yay. I was worried that we wouldn't let our guests drink tonight.
I see. And what are we drinking tonight?
Well, I'm a little sick, so I'm drinking honey lemon tea tonight. I can't stomach anything alcoholic, but I really hope that you guys are.
And you brought me the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I should have told you to put something in it.
Well, last time I tried that, it was kind of gross.
Yeah, or you could have just bought me a Jack and Coke. Can never go wrong with Jack and Coke.
Well, that's true. Maybe that'll, you should have one after the show, or I'll get you one later so that you can not get sick too. That'll starve off the sickness.
It'll kill anything that's in me.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
That's how it rolls. So, all right. So now, I've got the very first topic. I want to get right into this.
Wait, hang on. Ginny was sick too. We hope you get better, Ginny.
Anyways,
okay, now start your first topic.
Okay, I'm ready to get into this.
All right.
The Catholic Church is denying me and millions of others their booty.
What?
The Catholic Church is denying us our booty. They are going and taking the word booty out of the Bible.
Why?
Because apparently it's not kid friendly.
Well, neither is the word prostitute or circumcision, but that's in the Bible too.
Well,
Maybe
those
they should.
are very factual.
Are they clinical terms?
Where booty has now gone on to take more of a slang term.
Right.
So when I first heard this, my first reaction was, there was booty in the Bible?
I know. How do we miss that?
How did I miss this? I should have went to church more and get some of this booty.
Well, hell, I went to 8 years of Catholic school and I had no idea.
I tell you. But I missed out on the booty. Now I'll never have a chance to have the booty.
Oh, no. Well, only in the New American Bible.
Right.
That's the official one that the Catholic Church uses. So the bishops are taking it out of that one.
Yeah. I guess I can still find my booty elsewhere.
You could.
But I guess in the effort of full disclosure, it's not as exciting as it sounds.
It's only in there like twice.
Well, that, and then when they're using the word booty, you know what they're talking about?
Loot, like a pirate.
Yes, they're going to replace it with spoils.
Ah, see? They should replace prostitute with hoe. And just tell them they're gardening. She's a gardener. And they should replace circumcision with, I don't know, what should they replace circumcision with?
Foreskin shopping?
You know, because then you have to have a new word for foreskin. Short penis.
Jeez.
Okay, well. Yeah, so that was an interesting little factoid that we learned of today.
Yes, indeed. And it's gone just like that. We had it, and now it's gone.
Yep, and as of next week, they're printing new Bibles.
But here's something that's a little more exciting, and is actually more in line with the booty I was thinking of.
Oh, yeah?
There was a college professor who was admonished by his school president. It's a human sexuality class, and he decided to do an after-class project and invited students to come to, I guess, an auditorium and witness a woman on stage penetrating herself with a sex toy.
Yep. And this got all over the news. Apparently over 100 people showed up to this. And I can see why the president would be upset about this, but at the same time, it wasn't required for students to attend. first of all. Second of all, it was not during normal class hours. So it's not like they were paying for this. Like credit hours, it wasn't during credit hour time. They weren't paying for it. And it was in the interest of, I guess, demonstrating that, there's different ways to express human sexuality. So I'm kind of on the side of the professor, to be honest.
Wait, so you think that for human sexuality, it was good for them to watch a woman basically masturbate?
Well, they're all over 18, one would assume, since they're in college.
Mm-hmm.
And you can legally buy porn then. And this wasn't mandatory.
Well, that's just it. Why couldn't he have given out an assigned watching list? Like you go to a class and they give you...
Because this was a little bit more organic than that. I totally understand why he did this instead of trying to have kids go to porn sites, because then he's liable for what if a kid got like some kind of virus on their computer because of they went to a bad porn site.
No.
Then he's liable for that.
No. I'm not talking about, going and getting the cheap porn. I'm talking about giving them the list and say, you know what, go down to Spanky's at the corner of 5th and Main and buy this, and this.
Okay, but... And
then have it come out of their textbook fund.
Okay, well, that's making them pay for porn.
Well, good.
But this wasn't mandatory, though.
They're in human sexuality for a reason, and here you go. They go to the Mecca. Go to the...
At least he can save himself a little bit legally, I would think. Because he's not making them participate in this. He's not making them buy porn.
Okay, fine. Let me rephrase that. Not a suggested, or it's not mandatory. It's suggested or recommended watching list.
Okay.
They don't have to buy it.
Well, no, but I don't know. I just don't think that they can ban him from doing something like that. If everything was consensual, it wasn't I don't know. I just think it wasn't that big of a deal for the president to come down so hard on this professor because...
The man... Oh, yeah, but though the man allowed a sexual act to happen on campus, and really, even though...
Oh, my God. Have you never been to college? That happens outside all the time.
Yes, I realize that. But I'm saying, though, this is the professor who is saying, come on down to the auditorium and come see this.
Literally.
Wow, you and your sound effects.
I know, right? Oh,
it's what I'm saying though is that I'm not saying that I do not condone of a woman choosing to penetrate herself with a sex toy. If that's her business, that's her business.
Her business.
Her business, and go for it. If that's what you want to do, if that's how you roll, then you keep rolling that way. All I'm saying is I can understand why the president would be upset.
Well, so can I, but who are you siding with? Who's in the right here?
The president. I'm on his side because, the publicity that this got is not the kind of publicity that he would want.
No.
And I'm sure the alumni club and the boosters and all them
are calling for the firing of this faculty member.
They probably brought down plenty of pressure. No.
Watch what you say, honey.
Yeah.
You could be Reese Witherspoon again.
That's right. See, that could have been a good match game question. A woman on stage was playing with her toy and penetrating her blank.
Oh.
See, I've done that. Except for the bad part is what your dirty little minds are thinking is actually what happened.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let us know in chat or call. Call us. Somebody call and let us know what you think. And hopefully Mike has it hooked up correctly, so if you call us, we can actually answer the phone.
Yep.
But
I do have it hooked up, and we do have the. Do you have the correct number, or do you still have it scrolling that we're going to be going live?
No, I have the correct number up.
Let's see. There you go. So if it rings, I can answer. How about that?
I know. I don't know. I just in the essence of freedom of speech, and I mean, other professors show racy things, like history professors especially, show racy things and things that might not, you take the risk by taking the course of what are you going to see, what are you going to be required to know, what are you going to be subjected to. But a human sexuality course, come on now. Obviously you talk about sex, and clearly masturbation is one of the aspects of sex.
I'm not disputing that. I'm just saying that the fact that,
this demonstration was inappropriate.
Live demonstration. You know, why
But you're suggesting that they go buy porn
why
instead.
didn't he just charter a bus and let's take everyone down to the peep show? Let's make it real good.
Because then you get your teeth knocked out by a stripper's stiletto. Look at that segue. Look at me go.
That's the peep show is what I'm talking about. There's glass between you and the
Oh
woman.
my gosh.
Sometimes there's a glory hole, but that's something different. And no shoe is going to fit through a glory hole.
Stiletto heel might.
Well, the end of it, but you're not going to break teeth out unless you're grinning in it.
You might be. Who knows?
But I think, I mean, let's put it this way: with a glory hole, you might be putting one eye through, but not the one that sees.
Oh my goodness.
Not the one that sees.
Anyways, let's talk about this guy that got his four teeth got knocked out.
4.
He had to have caps put on.
I am dying to know how this man got 4 teeth knocked out at a strip club. You say, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Let me know.
Well, apparently he was in the audience, and dancers dancing around. They fling clothes wherever, and apparently she got a little too high kickety with her kick, and her shoe flew off during a performance and sailed 20 feet and hit this guy in the mouth, and it damaged 4 of his teeth.
20 feet. The shoe damaged 4 of his teeth.
Yeah.
That had to have some hella trajectory on it.
Oh, I'm telling you, and that shoe had to be freaking heavy. Maybe it had goldfish in the bottom part of it.
Yeah. Now I see why that guy who threw a shoe at Bush in Iraq, why they were so quick to put him in jail in Iraq for so long, because he really could have hurt him.
That's right.
Because that was an overhead throw, man. He had
was.
some velocity on that thing.
And he flung it like a sideways frisbee.
Yeah. So her kicking it, she probably got some monstrous muscly calves. So she probably had a lot
Calves
going.
and thighs, let's be honest. They move up and down a lot.
Yep. So that was a high trajectory kick.
Right. But here's the thing, though, is that it says, there's a quote in this article. It says, as bizarre as it is, the strip club had a duty to protect its customers, and it did not do that. They need to make sure that people are wearing the right kind of clothes and that those clothes are not flying off. Which begs the question of, is this not a strip club, or is it like, I don't know. That just seems a contradiction in terms.
Yeah, I'm laughing 'cause I'm reading the chat here between Mike and Craig about my Bush comment, and I couldn't agree more, fellas. Bush probably did have it coming, and no, I don't think it would have hurt him too badly if it would have hit him in the forehead,
noggin.
skull area, because you gotta have something in there to actually hurt.
Right.
But okay, but on the strip club thing, okay, so they want
Wait. Jenny says the shoes never come off, and I want to know how she knows that.
Well, she's correct. And would you like to know how I know that?
No, because I already know.
Okay, yes, I've been to strip clubs.
I'm sorry. Movies, she said. I'm sorry, I've only ever been to male strip clubs, so I don't know about the female shoes flying off.
Yeah, I mean I'm sure it's possible, but it's usually they have like an ankle strap or something. But no, I mean, what is this guy expecting to have happen? It was a freak accident. It was a freak accident. It happens.
Right.
It just. What if it would have happened in a hotel room and he was with the hired help? Would he still sue?
I'm not sure.
Or is he just taking advantage of the fact that this happened in an establishment?
Are you seeing what Mike's writing in our chat? He's insinuating that his wife gives strip dancing lessons at the community college.
See, it all took was one person to masturbate up on stage, and now it's spreading like wildfire.
Seriously. And Jenny's getting paid for that. Rock on, girlfriend.
But really, though, what does this guy expect? You know what? Here's what I say. You know what? You want to take it to the extreme? Every man who comes into the strip club should have to wear a helmet. Oh, I kill me.
You kill somebody.
But yuck it up over there.
I am.
But seriously, though, I mean, it's a freak accident. Sorry about your teeth, dude. How much is he suing for? Does it say?
It does not. I don't believe.
I mean, okay, the very least, okay, fine. The strip club owner could pay to have his teeth fixed.
I'm sure.
But pain and suffering and everything else, and where does it stop?
Somebody in the comment section of this actual article said his civil award came in wrinkled $1 bills.
Yep, that would be fitting. That would be about right.
So
So, but anyway, I just think that it's a freak accident. You know what are you gonna do?
apparently get your teeth
It
fixed.
wasn't like neglect or anything.
How are you gonna tell your wife about that though?
Well,
Like say this guy was like just heading out with the boys after work for a drink or two, and wife didn't know he was going to the strip club. How do you?
well, that's why you gotta sue.
Well, right, but
Make her feel like
she's with a real winner because you won like.
because he's gonna buy her a nice fat diamond ring out of it or a necklace, and he's not gonna get his teeth fixed because he won't have enough money left over.
Well, right, she's probably gonna punch in the rest of them.
Possibly so, or maybe that's what happened. Maybe that shoe only nicked one tooth, and she took care.
She
of
took care of the rest, but
other
he's
three.
suing for all of them.
Teach him, yeah.
See what he can get for it.
Yep. There, you never know.
Oh my gosh. Well, speaking of idiot things that happen, there was just a new article released about all of these warning labels that tell you something stupid.
Uh-huh.
Like the really stupid warning labels. There's actually a contest for stupid warning labels. And this they have an annual wacky warning label contest. The Foundation for Fair Civil Justice does. And then they print a book of 101 stupidest, silliest, and wackiest warning labels ever. Do you want to hear about the 2010 wacky label?
Absolutely. Let's hear it.
It kind of blows my mind. It's very confusing and contradictory. There is such a thing called a Jabra Drive and Talk. It's a Bluetooth speakerphone accessory for cell phones to be used in the car. What do you think you would do with this Drive and Talk Bluetooth speakerphone?
I'm going to take a guess and just say probably talk while I'm driving, thanks to the marvel of this product.
You would think, but on the inside it says on the warning label, never operate your speakerphone while driving.
Nice.
So should it just be called the Talk then? Because you're not supposed to drive while you drive and talk?
You know, one would think.
One would think. It's just kind of ridiculous. The 2009 winner was just as good, though. Not as confusing, but good nonetheless. It says, a small tractor made by New Holland bore the admonition, avoid death.
That's good.
That's good advice.
I think every product should have that on there.
That's good advice.
Like my toothbrush. I mean, especially a toothbrush, because if that ends up in prison, some asshole is going to sharpen the end of it and stab another person with it.
Well, they might get electrocuted
But
because
you know what?
have an electric toothbrush.
But if you have the label on there, avoid death.
They might think twice about
They might
stabbing
think-
someone with a...
Absolutely. Or they might stab him in the leg or something, kind of like a warning shot across the bow.
Oh,
I could have killed you,
but...
but instead, I just stabbed you in the leg.
Right.
So,
But, I don't know, there are some other really good ones on here. For Nital sleeping pills. May cause drowsiness. Well, gosh, I would hope so.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea of the product.
Yeah, right? And then on peanut M&Ms, it says this product may contain nuts.
You know, I've seen airline peanuts actually do that too with some of them. The actual bags of the peanut says contains nuts.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? That's a relief. I'm glad I'm actually getting what's bag
in...
said.
Right.
And I understand, because people with peanut allergies, they might see it and say, you know what? I'm really hungry. There can't be any nuts in this bag.
Maybe they're lying to me. Maybe there aren't peanuts in there. They're just...
The airlines, they're cheap. They probably
Right.
put pieces
Dust.
of like Quaker Oats rice confetti or something.
Right. Or like...
But no, the right there in the small print, it really does have nuts.
Right. So not only should you read the front of the bag, you should also read the front of the fine print on the bag.
Absolutely. You never know, because there's all kinds of tidbits in there.
Right. Also, to go along with what Mike just posted, Vidal Sassoon hairdryer says, do not use while sleeping. And apparently their hairdryer says plug when not in use. Instead of unplug, it says unplug. So we have a case of not editing correctly and then just stupid.
Well, I've actually heard the one about the do not use while sleeping before with the hair dryers.
Well, right, because that was actually part of what the heck is his name? Bill
Engvall?
Engvall, yeah.
Engvall, yeah.
Yep. Bill Engvall had a skit about that, part of his Here's Your Sign skit. But, yeah. Also on W.H. Collins' vanishing fabric markers, which I don't even know what those do. What do you think those do?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know, but it says they should not be used as a writing instrument for signing checks or any legal documents. Well, wouldn't you, if you were a crook, want to use them? Like, somehow you could...
Apparently, I don't know what invisible ink is for, so I might try to sign a check with that. Or sign a contract. You know what, though? That would be handy, because you could sign a lot of good stuff that you want to get out of later.
Right, and then say, hey, I didn't know.
Especially if you can get get into like a contract for a lease or something, and you just kind of like leave when you feel like it.
Be like, I didn't sign that.
Like, what are you talking about? Early release, pay you a fee? Yeah, right.
Except for, I think that people like Abby from NCIS would be sent that document and realize that it's invisible ink, and then you'd be in a whole lot of trouble for all kinds of fraud and...
Yeah, that is true.
Probably not a good idea.
And then you could go to prison with your toothbrush and sharpen it off and stab someone in the leg.
Right. Even though it says avoid death.
It should say avoid death.
Right.
But only tractors apparently say that.
Oh my god. Okay, this next one. Dremel Multi-Pro's rotary tools have the label, "This product is not intended for use as a dental drill."
On what?
On Dremel's Multi-Pro rotary tools.
Oh my goodness! So someone down in their luck be like, you know what? I can't afford the dentist. My tooth is hurting something fierce.
You know who it was?
Who?
That guy that got kicked in the mouth by the stripper.
Well, he's gonna have to after he spends all the money on jewelry for his wife for being at the place he shouldn't have been at.
Right. I hope you guys are drunk already, because I've hit that button quite a few times. But I wonder what they're drinking tonight.
You know, I'm sure it's better than what we have.
I don't know. I'm kind of digging my tea.
You know what? Apparently I'm showing solidarity with you by drinking tea as well.
Well, thank you, honey.
Though eventually I am gonna have to take a commercial break and get something real.
Okay. Would you like to heat up my tea? Throw it in the microwave for a minute with a little water?
I didn't say I'm gonna go play Betty Crocker and stand up there for 15 minutes.
Your future wife is sick.
And we got a live show to do. I'm not gonna stand up there with a hot tea.
Oh my god. The amount of time it would take you to make a Jack and Coke is enough time in the microwave for it to be warm enough again.
Oh my goodness. Look, you know what, people? See what I put up with? See, expecting me to be like this nice husband. What does she think she's getting in this deal? That I'm like a subservient and I just do what I'm told?
No, but you're nice to me when I don't feel good.
This is true. This is true.
Aw, thanks, honey. Meanwhile, do you want me to talk about this, the recall on the cars?
Oh, you want me to go like now? You want hot tea now?
Well, I thought that you were ready. Although we can finish these labels because there's a couple more.
Yes, I want to finish the labels.
All right. On a Razor scooter, you remember those things?
Yep, I do.
Okay.
You know what? In fact, I used to want one until I figured out that I was like way over the recommended payload. So So in fact, I actually got on someone else's and it didn't turn out so well.
Did you break it?
I didn't break it, but it basically when I was trying to roll, it looked like a potbelly pig trying to pull itself across the linoleum floor.
Oh my god!
His little stomach just dragging along, beneath its feet. It was not good.
Oh no. Well, anyways, apparently on the label of this Razor scooter, it says this product moves when used. Really?
Yeah, that is a mystery.
Oh my goodness.
I did not know that it moved.
I probably just should have told my niece that before she spun her chin on the driveway.
Yep, she didn't know, and if she had read the warning, she would have known, and she wouldn't have gotten on it. Cause
or
who wants to get on a scooter that moves? I mean,
that's overrated. But okay, last one. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
On the website for Apple's iPod Shuffle.
Yep.
You'll never guess this. What do you think the label said?
Do not eat.
Oh my god, you're looking at it.
I'm not looking at it.
You are.
I'm not looking at it.
All right, fine. Yes, it says do not eat. Because apparently that's a problem.
I read it earlier.
See,
I'm not that psychic. I didn't cheat. You asked me the question. You didn't say, hey, honey, if you didn't read it already, what do you think? I don't know. All right. Are you going to talk about the next topic while I go and freshen up the drinks?
Yes.
All right, I will be back shortly.
All right. Okay, we're going to talk about the Mazda 6. Okay, apparently they recalled, let me see what the number was. I think it was, yes, it was 52,000 of these cars. Why, you might ask? Because apparently yellow sac spiders are drawn to building webs in the evaporative canister vent line for this car. So, for whatever reason, these spiders are like, hey, this is the perfect car to build my nest. And they're causing some really big problems. So they had to get rid of like 52,000 of these cars. And I'm sure they've made more of them, but who knows why the rest of them haven't been returned, or if it was just like this batch of them. But holy crap, like, really? That's completely bizarre to have all of those recalled because they only have, or because they're encouraging apparently to spiders. So that's kind of ridiculous. But all right. Oh, I forgot to put this warning label up for our last topic, which I think is also bizarre. You guys can find all kinds of these warning labels online if you just go to Google Images and type in stupid warning labels. This one came up as one of the first ones, which was absolutely ridiculous. Don't use a generator inside is essentially what it says, because it'll kill you from the carbon monoxide. Shocking, the whole running a gas-powered thing. You might not want to do it indoors or even in your garage. The whole like, I'm going to suffocate in the garage. So that was pretty ridiculous. But all right. So we also had to talk about this pizzeria, which I don't know if anybody else saw this online, but apparently in Philadelphia they're pretty cutthroat about their pizza places. Apparently they are more interested in eliminating the competition than actually thank you, honey. Oh, look, nice and warm tea. Thank you. Look, it's steaming. I don't know if you can see the steam. Nope, kind of. Nope, no steam you can see, but it is steaming. But anyways, we're talking about the pizzerias. We've moved on.
You went ahead and jumped into that topic?
I did.
Well, this guy wants to go to the mattresses. He wants to take on these other pizzerias, not by making a better pizza.
No, because that would be too much of a feat to do. He just wants to eliminate the competition by sabotaging them.
Yeah, well, I guess in his mind that would work, because if you put the mice...
Well, we didn't say how they are sabotaged yet.
Oh, I already blew the lid off it.
You did.
I will go ahead.
He let the mice out of the bag.
No, you can't applaud yourself.
Yes, I can.
But I will drink.
Drink again. All right. That was an accidental cricket, by the way. Okay, so apparently this one pizza shop owner went to two other pizza shops in the same neighborhood, and basically he planted mice in their restaurants so that they would be found by the health inspector, I guess. But he was found out first. So he went to the bathroom of one of these places, and he lifted up the ceiling tile and tucked a bag of mice up there. And then he went to another pizza place, and he dumped a bag of mice into the other one's trash can.
Yeah. Now, they caught him.
Yep, they did.
And when they caught him... Well, first of all, I'd like to know how they actually caught him. I mean, they just assumed it was him? Or, did they see him do it?
No, they say that he... I think they caught him on surveillance or something. Hang on, let me look.
Well, I believe, surveillance...
Or no, it was fingerprints.
Oh. But yeah, he goes in the bathroom and goes up in the ceiling and puts them up there.
Right.
Unbelievable.
That's disgusting, too. The one that he stashed in the trash can had 5 live mice and 1 dead mouse. So not only was he faced with the charges of disorderly conduct and harassment, he was also charged with animal cruelty.
Well.
Yeah.
Well, hey... Sometimes you gotta Just, be unorthodox about the way you take on your competitors.
Well, that one led to either jail time or a big fine.
Because he got caught. If he didn't get caught...
Because he's dumb. Well, apparently he's not that good of a crook.
He would be the only pizzeria in town that didn't get infested with mice.
Which would also look suspicious.
No, wouldn't it? It would just show that he makes the best pizza and he takes his pest extermination seriously. See?
I would still be suspicious of that.
He would be the town hero instead of the town chump. But he got caught.
So he's the town chump.
Yes, he is, instead of the town champ.
Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable. This poor guy. He had it all figured out.
And then he didn't.
And now he's going to go to jail, and someone's going to stab him in the leg with a damn sharpened toothbrush.
Damn it.
But at least he avoids death.
Well, he's going to jail. But anyways, so do we want to talk about recycling and using things until they're completely done?
Yes.
All right. So apparently, with this whole recession, I can say it. It used to be a don't say word. What is that?
What?
Taboo. There we go.
Taboo. What, the recession?
No, the word recession used to be a taboo word before they actually said we're in a recession.
Wait, who said it was a taboo word?
Before we were in a recession, nobody wanted to say that we were in a recession until it was actually announced. I had lots of friends in political science class at that time.
Well.
Yeah. So anyways, due to our recession, apparently a lot of people are really using the heck out of their stuff before getting rid of it. A lot of people go through computers like no one's business, and I think that this family was one of them before the recession. But it feels like, well, there's an article done that said that a lot more people are even, like, as much as they make a tube of toothpaste last a little longer by putting less on it, they're making do with either outdated technology or buying used and refurbished technology.
I've done that my whole life.
Really?
Everyone else is just a Johnny-come-lately.
What's the last piece of refurbished technology that you purchased?
I'm not talking about the refurbished technology. I'm talking about the fact that you use it as long as you can.
Oh.
With the equipment. When I got my first PC computer, you've seen all this. I've gotten very good lately about throwing stuff out, but you see all the stuff I save and the monitors and everything else.
I know, which is ridiculous
because
they're so outdated.
It still works, though.
It does, but it's not the way that you want it to.
Well, no,
and not that you're ever going to use it again, which is the thing.
Listen, here's the order of events with computers. You get a computer. Let's go back in time a couple years when Vista was all the rage.
Right.
You buy the Vista computer. It's good for a couple years. Then, oh my God, it's so slow. So then you go and put Windows XP on the machine.
Right.
It's a whole new lease on life. Of course, you got to do a little bit of work to find the drivers because it's XP and it's not as easy as it used to be. But then it's a whole brand new computer again. Great.
Right.
Then give it a little, 2-3 years. Gets a little, long in the tooth. Then you go and put Linux on it. Ubuntu. Free program. Put it right on there. And the computer runs like a tip-top brand new computer again. See? Yeah. See how it all figured out?
Yeah, but I don't know. But I don't know. There was a guy, and I didn't read all of the articles, so I can't give you complete facts, but there was a guy that actually took a computer and he put every single version of the Windows operating system on this computer just to see what would happen. I have to feel like that's a bad idea.
It's cool. The way I think the way he did it was he installed the original, and then Windows keeps coming out with upgrades.
No, but he even put like Windows 7 on it.
No. If I understand the story correctly, I didn't watch the whole video.
Right.
But what it looked like he was doing is he put the Windows 1.0 on it, and he just kept upgrading it using the built-in upgrades so you could buy. So he started with Windows, Windows 1.0,
right?
And then he kept doing the step-ups, the upgrades. He installed up.
Oh my God, I don't think I ever remember Windows 1.0.
Yeah, so he basically started with Windows 1.0 and he upgraded it all the way up to Windows 7. So he went through and ran all of the upgrades.
Except for apparently Windows ME or NT.
Yeah, well, those were just clown orphans that no one ever wanted.
My God.
And I'm sick. I'm absolutely sick. What I just saw in chat.
What?
apparently someone in chat is getting an iPad too.
Oh my goodness. You're all right.
I'm not all right.
You are all right. You have an iPad. I have an iPad.
But I don't have an iPad 2.
Honey, you don't need an iPad 2. What does an iPad 2 do that your phone and iPad can't do?
Do Apple FaceTime because it has a front-facing camera?
Okay, but how often would you do that?
Every day.
But you have a computer that does that.
No, because it's hard for me to set the computer and catch people at a certain time.
Really?
But if I have my iPad 2 with me, someone would just call me up on a whim and just say, "Hey, Mike, let's have some FaceTime chat."
Oh my goodness. Mike in Ohio, do not encourage him. We're already having an issue with my future stepson being spoiled rotten. What are we going to do with your iPad when you get an iPad?
Oh, you already
too?
know the answer to that, baby. You give it to him because he'll use the hell out of it.
Yeah, but do you want the whole I don't like this idea. The child has 3 DSs. DS, DSi, and DSi XL. He has a laptop that Mike gave him, and then he's going to have an iPad? No freaking way.
You know what?
He has more technology than everyone in third world countries.
Well, listen. He'll take that iPad and we can start digitizing his books. You know,
Why? He's 6.
He's going to be 7 here in 2 weeks.
Who cares?
Listen,
He's too young to have that much technology.
No, he's not. He uses it like a champ.
I understand that, but the fact that you are giving him an iPad, what kind of status are you no. I'm sorry. No. You have to be prepared to do that with the rest of our kids.
Yeah. Hey, my computer just the internet connection just reset.
Oh.
Are we still being heard?
I hope so. Mine didn't do anything, I don't think. We're still broadcasting.
Okay, yeah, maybe it was my computer then. It was weird. I was watching, all of a sudden said no access.
Well, let me try opening a new page. Oh, no, mine's open.
Okay, well, no, that's good. Well, anyway, yes, he is going to be 7 years old, and I'm telling you, he would be a master. He would be a master with those books. You know, he just finger right through it. It's great.
No.
And I don't even want the 3G anymore. I decided that there's no need for it because now that my phone has the built-in tethering, don't need it.
Oh my God.
$499 and I'm the happiest man on the planet. All right, moving on. You think that one over? Think it over.
I already have thought it over. Let's talk about Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen, Tiger Blood. Yes. Charlie Sheen, my friends, has gone batshit crazy. And how do I know this? Because every time the man opens his mouth, something batshit crazy comes out.
Too much hookers and drugs.
Yeah, listen. I mean, some of the quotes this guy has are just beyond the pale. Listen to this. He's on a natural high. Did you know that? Did you know Charlie Sheen is on a natural high?
I don't believe it's natural.
Here you go. Would you like to hear his quote on that?
Sure.
I'm on a drug. It's called Charlie Sheen. It's not available. If you try it once, you will die.
But apparently someone at the Oscars was on Charlie Sheen.
You just totally ruined the mojo I had going. Because the best part of the quote after he says you'll die, your face will melt off and your children will weep over your exploded body.
Who is he? Chuck Norris? What the hell, man?
I don't know.
That's just not right.
That's really the words that came out of this man's mouth. You ready?
Yeah.
Here's how he survived his other highs. I probably took more than anyone could survive. I was banging 7-gram rocks and finishing them because that's how I roll. Because I have one speed, one gear. I'm different. I have a different constitution. I have a different brain. I have a different heart. I got tiger blood, man. Dying's for fools. Dying's for amateurs.
That's why he's a maverick. And now he looks like this. He's ridiculous.
Oh,
you know, I used to think he was hot in Top Gun. Now I just think he's a burnout freak.
Oh, my goodness. You want to hear about Charlie Sheen's daily life?
Not really, but I'm
Yes.
sure you're gonna tell me.
Oh yes, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
It's perfect. It's awesome. Every day is just filled with every day is just filled with just wins. All we do is put wins in for the record books. We win so radically in our underwear before our first cup of coffee, it's scary. People say it's lonely at the top, but I sure like the view.
Wait, who wins? I'm confused.
It's just him. He's winning. That's just
Apparently, he's got a mouse in his pocket. What the hell, man?
he's just winning. That's all there you have to know. He's winning.
I see.
He has 2 girlfriends. We hear about that?
Sure.
You've read about the goddesses. Come on. They're an international sensation. These are my girlfriends. These are the women that I love that have completed the 3 parts of my heart. It's a polygamy story. All my guy friends are going to like throw tomatoes at me. It's like an organic union of the hearts.
Ah, lovely. I just can't. I don't know. I just can't see that.
Can't see it.
No.
I see.
It's just too bizarre. That and he's got kids. Like, how selfish of him. Not that there aren't other selfish parents out there, but I'm just saying, like, way to be a role model, Charlie Sheen.
You're jealous.
I am totally not jealous. I'm disgusted.
You are jealous. I'm going to leave it at that.
All right, fine. That's what I'm going to leave it at.
All right. Well, should we go ahead and hop to some match game questions and then say goodnight?
Yeah, so I can get to bed.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
If you were Charlie Sheen, you'd be smiling and doing well.
I apparently would be doing 7 grams and keep on running.
Yes. Yes. And you could be on your own natural high.
Yikes.
Because I wonder what would ever happen if someone was on Michael Beck.
Won't go there.
Don't
We won't
answer
go
that.
there.
Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
Anyways, match game, go.
Hold on.
Oh my god, you're not ready?
I wasn't ready because I had to log into the other thing because I
Oh
was.
my goodness.
Hold on. I'm going to be ready in 2 seconds. I had it right here in front of me, but I had to log into our other Gmail to be able to take calls.
I see.
Hold on. I almost got it.
Which didn't happen. Ooh, my tea is nice and warm. Thank you.
Yes, you are very welcome.
Tea's got to be warm, man.
It does. Oh, almost there. I know you're excited for your match game questions.
I am. I wonder if our audience is excited.
Not as excited as you.
Really? All right, we're going to do this the same way we ended last match game. You guys answer first, and then we'll answer in the studio.
Okay. All right, so you ready to do this? We'll ask the question, give them time to answer. You ready?
That's correct.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Dumb Dora was so dumb that she tries to blank fish. Dumb Dora was so dumb that she tries to blank fish.
Audience, what do you say?
Start off a little easy, and then the next one's much better. That is a fact.
Apparently we've got drowning right now happening. Do you have your idea in mind, honey?
I do. All right, you ready? Ready?
Mm-hmm.
And did you, in fact, come up with drowning or drown?
I did.
Yes. Drown is a winner.
Nice. We had 2 smokes and a plant.
Yeah. All right, you ready for the next one?
I'm on it now.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Stupid Sam was so stupid. How stupid was he?
How stupid was he?
Thank you. He was so stupid that he called me to blank. Stupid Sam was so stupid, he called me to blank.
All right, weigh in, audience. Let's hear it.
Yes. Why did Stupid Sam call me?
This is catchy music.
It
Somebody's
is. It's
had
the
it
best.
going on.
It's the best theme song ever.
True story.
Like, I would rock this out of the speakers in our new car.
Craig says to go to an AA meeting. Mike says wave goodbye. Wonder what Jenny says.
You have your answer?
I have my answer.
Okay. You gonna go first or me?
I'll go first
Okay, what do you got?
to see if my phone was working.
That's one option. I was going to go with he called me to get my number because he's that dumb. Stupid Sam called me to get my number.
Ginny.
All right, you ready for another one?
Yes.
All right. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
The big bad wolf said, I just came from Grandma's house, and this old lady had the biggest blanks I ever saw. The big bad wolf said, I just came from Grandma's house, and this old lady had the biggest blanks I ever saw. How do you like that?
I don't know. We're going to find out how they like that.
Oh, that's good. You.
Oh, how do I like you? I don't know. I'm a little scared at what our audience will say.
Yeah, ice cream makers. Maybe in London.
I'm confused.
You know, the breast milk ice cream?
Oh my god. Yikes.
Oh.
Mike from Ohio said boots, and Ginny said baskets.
All right, we ready?
Yep. Go ahead.
Go ahead?
Yeah.
She had the biggest eyes. I'll say eyes.
Oh.
I was trying to keep it clean.
Well. Oh my god.
What happened?
I can see you. You know this, right?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
The camera gives it all away. Okay.
Well, to be fair, I was going to say the biggest pair of granny panties, but that's okay.
Oh, you and the granny panties. All right, here we go.
What do you mean me and the granny panties? Like, I have a history with granny panties.
Should I open your drawer and take the webcam with me?
Oh, my God. Put down the drink. Don't spit on the keyboard.
I'm not. I got it reined in. I got it reined in. All right. You ready for another one?
I'm going to kill you later.
Oh, well, at least you can let me finish the show. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I don't want to spill blood on semi-national television. Yeah, everybody else drink up and hope you forget that line.
Did you hear about Mrs. Johnson giving birth to Siamese twins? They were joined at the blank.
P.S. Going to the back to what you just said, I've never heard you complain, so what does that say?
It says, I'm trying to finish this question. Did you hear about Mrs. Johnson giving birth to Siamese twins? They were joined at the blank. Well. Yeah, I'll drink to that. That would kind of suck to be a Siamese twin.
Depends on where you're joined.
Oh. If there ever is a good place to be joined.
My answer is...
I can't wait to hear what your answer is. If this...
Ginny says lips.
Uh-huh.
I wonder what the boys are going to say. The men, the men. Chances are they're older than me. Oh, I'm not going to say that one. You can say it. Ew, the toenails? Gross.
All right, everyone in?
All right, everyone's in.
Well, I am right on the same page with Craig. I also said the ass. Or anus, rather, but I was just going to say joined at the ass.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, honey?
I was going to say joined at the hand, because then they're always high-fiving.
Really?
Yes.
Isn't that didn't they do, what was that, Stuck on You? Remember that movie?
No.
Yeah, there was that movie, I think it was called Stuck on You. Who was in it? Oh my God, it was the guy from As Good as It Gets. Do you remember the gay guy who got assaulted?
Oh, Greg Kinnear?
He was one of the twins, and then I can't remember who he's attached to. Matt Damon? Yeah, I think it was Matt Damon.
That's very strange.
You didn't see that movie?
No.
Because I think they were attached at the hand.
Really?
Yeah.
That's strange.
That's what made it so ridiculous.
It is Greg Kinnear, guys, right, I think? Let me double check. I don't want to be telling you incorrect things.
All right.
Do the next one.
All right, you ready?
Uh-huh.
King Kong was thrown out of the baseball game because when he was told it was the seventh inning stretch, he went out and stretched blank. King Kong was thrown out of the baseball game because when he was told it was the seventh inning stretch, he went out and stretched blank. What did he stretch?
I was right about Greg Kinnear, by the way.
Oh, congratulations.
Ginny confirmed, as did IMDb.
Nice.
I know.
So what did King Kong stretch in the seventh inning?
Sorry, my sound is a little late for you drinking.
That's all right. Actually, for as delayed as my camera is versus yours, it probably was in real time.
No, because I saw you drink before I pushed the button.
So what did King Kong stretch?
Me?
I'm asking you, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, do you have something in mind?
No. You go.
I'm just waiting to see if we have any responses come back first.
I wonder how delayed they are of what we actually are talking about.
That's a good question.
Because clearly you're not watching this.
I'm watching the chat.
No, not the chat. The actual Ustream.
Oh, no, I'm not watching the Ustream.
Mike says the Empire. Ginny says she got nothing, like me. Craig says he didn't have nothing either.
I say, what did
That
you
was good English, by the
what
way.
did you say?
I said I got nothing.
You got nothing.
Yeah.
You're supposed to have something.
He stretched, I don't know, his climbing muscles so that he could go climb a building. And
Lame.
I told
He
you.
stretched his groin.
That's kind of gross and weird.
He stretched his groin. Okay, you ready for the next one?
Yes.
All right, you ready?
Ready.
Sure. You
Yes.
Sure.
I'll have an answer for this one, I promise.
Dumb Dora was so dumb that she took a ruler to bed to see how long her husband blank. Dumb Dora was so dumb that she took a ruler to bed to see how long her husband blank. How you doing over there? You got something?
Oh, yeah.
Not even a laugh. That's supposed to be so naughty. Oh, you know what?
What? Are you watching me?
I can't see you.
Hello.
Hello. Thumb my nose at you.
You thumb your nose at me. Ginny says how long he snored. Craig says how long he slept. And Mike is MIA for another drink.
Okay, well, what did you have?
I agreed with Craig to see how long he slept.
Yes, I also said slept.
Yep.
Very nice. All right, you ready for the next one?
Yes.
All right.
Oh my goodness. Did you double hit it?
I did double hit it because
Oh my
my drink was
goodness.
in the way.
Oh no.
All right.
You're supposed to be drinking it, not avoiding it.
Sharon loves pouring gravy all over Scott's blank.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sharon loves pouring gravy all over Scott's blank. Ooh. Naughty, naughty.
True story. Well, it depends on what you come up with.
What could Sharon enjoy pouring gravy on for Scott?
I already know. Craig says potatoes, take it how you want. Mike says mashed butt.
You don't like the word anus, do you?
I don't know.
Is it one of your gack words or whatever you call
No,
those?
it's not. I'm trying to get over my gack words, by the way.
I know, because you used to have a problem with the word moist.
Yeah.
Do you still have a problem with it?
No, occasionally when we're not talking about cake or food.
Oh, so if I just randomly say something is moist, you're like, no.
Yeah,
Something else.
kinda. If you overemphasize it, then I have a problem.
All right.
If you just say it normally,
all right.
maybe
Well,
not.
give me your moist answer.
Try again.
Give me your moist.
No! Oh my
answer.
God.
All right. Give me your answer.
Hang on.
I don't even get the whole thing.
Nope, you get a half one. Here. There you go.
All right.
All right. I'm going to say Oliver's meat.
Oh my God. That's good. That's good.
Well,
That was so generic of you, yet funny.
dirty. Not really.
So you didn't like mashed anus.
No.
I'm with Craig. I said potatoes.
I said potatoes earlier when we were talking about this, but I decided to change it up.
All right. We ready for the next one?
Yep.
We got 2 left.
Okay.
Do you want to hear about Dora? Or do you want to hear again, or do you want to hear about George?
George.
All right, here we go. This is all about George. My friend George is so kinky, he's the guy who mentally undresses blank. My friend George is so kinky, he's the guy who mentally undresses blank. Yeah.
Got to keep it interesting.
Yep.
Ew, you had to say that, didn't you? Now Mike's going to tease me all the time.
Moist chicks.
That's gross. I want some cake now.
Wow. Moist chicks make you think of eating cake.
Well, the word moist does, because that's pretty much the only way I want anything referred to as moist.
Yep.
Damp mailman. Mannequins.
Mm-hmm. All right, everyone is checked in. What do you got?
What do I got?
Yep.
I said monkeys.
I'm with Craig again. Mannequins.
That's not that kinky.
Well, that's the whole thing of it, though. I mean, undressing people with your mind is like so run-of-the-mill kink.
Yeah,
But mannequins, it takes it to a whole
it's
nother
like undressing
level of
a...
kink.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Uh-huh.
All right, we ready to wrap it up with Dumb Dora here?
All right.
All right. Dumb Dora was so dumb. How dumb was she?
How dumb was she? Apparently as dumb as I am when answering these questions rhetorically.
That she put makeup on her head because her husband told her to blank. I'm sorry, lipstick on her head.
What did she say earlier?
Oh,
Makeup?
Yeah.
Oh, you blew it.
Oh. Well, I didn't blow it all the way.
Maybe they won't catch it.
All right, Dumb Dora was so dumb.
How dumb was she?
Dumb Dora was so dumb
How dumb was she?
that she put lipstick on her head because her husband told her to blank. You know what? Let me, here, honey, grab your drink. No, wait, you're not even drinking anything worth clinking for.
Nope. What do you think, peeps?
Oh, it's a hard one.
Yeah. You want to say it one more time?
I gave away half the answer, though, that I had. Dumb Dora was so dumb that she put lipstick on her head because her husband told her to blank. And I think everyone is stumped.
I think so, too. I was, too. I didn't get it until you gave me the answer.
I know. Well, you could come up with a number of things, but are you ready?
Yep.
Dumb Dora was so dumb that she put lipstick on her head because her husband told her to make up
her mind.
her mind. Make up her mind. Ugh. All right. All right. Well, with that would be the last question of the night. And we're actually going to keep this one an hour. We're going to go ahead and say goodnight.
Close
But I
up.
do wanted to run over a couple of quick things, if I could.
Okay, go ahead.
Number one, we have a new feature on our website to kind of change things up a little bit on the Watch Now page. We've been kind of trying to integrate Twitter a little bit more into our show, and you can actually see a real-time conversation of people who are on Twitter tweeting with the little hashtag, the little pound sign with the phrase show chat. It says pound sign show chat. And if you're actually in the channel and you have a Twitter account, you can actually tweet from the page.
Wow.
Yeah, how cool is that?
Pretty cool.
So I was actually kind of playing with that a little off and on tonight when we were changing topics to keep people interested.
Gotcha.
And rope in new listeners.
Nice.
So the other thing is that we are still stuck on 41 Facebook fans.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we need to kick it up a notch. Need to wrap up some more people here. I need to go back to the hound and the other people's fan pages and try to rope in some of their followers.
True story.
But yeah, we still have the gift cards waiting to
be doled out.
I know. I'm gonna have to start putting a time limit on this and say if we don't get our first 500 within the next X amount of weeks, I'm gonna go drinking on that money.
I don't know.
See, we could use the gift cards to go finance a drinking party, pick up everyone's bar tab that comes out.
Right.
So
we'll have everybody come up from their respective places, and we'll go up to the bar.
And we can go sing karaoke.
That's right. Hey, did you see on the local bar on the corner of M59 and Duck Lake? Are we allowed to give a shout out to them?
Oh, the Wheel?
Yeah, the Wheel.
Yeah. What about them?
Did you see on their billboard today that they're having a Saint Practice Day?
That makes sense.
Yeah. Saint Practice Day is March 11th.
Which is a Friday or a Saturday, probably.
I want to say it's a Friday.
That's actually pretty smart.
It is a Friday.
Because St. Patrick's Day this year is on a... What is it? It's on a... I can tell you right now.
Thursday.
Yep, it's on a Thursday.
Right.
So,
yeah. That might be something interesting to check out next Friday.
Yeah. And
seeing as we won't be going out on St. Patrick's Day.
No, we'll have the little one at home, so we can
maybe we'll do something Irish and...
Wait, March 11th is a Friday.
March 11th is a Friday.
Okay. Yep, so that would be a good night to go.
That's true. They already have all their St. Patrick's Day stuff up. I saw it in the windows. I love St. Patrick's Day. I'm Irish.
They're the Kennedy's Wheel Inn, so they're very Irish.
Right.
In fact, when you first walk into the place, what's that? Have you seen that toast that's like printed above the bar?
Something like, you better toast now or with the devil before you meet him in hell or something.
Yeah. May you get to heaven, may you reach heaven an hour before the devil knows you're dead.
That's right.
That's right.
I couldn't remember.
So there you go. That's a good toast.
It is.
So, okay. Well, I think that's all the business I had to cover. The next live show will be...
Tuesday.
No show this weekend, huh?
Oh, maybe. I was used to our weekday shows, though.
Yeah, we should. I thought we'd do a Saturday show.
All right, we'll try for a Saturday show.
You'll be feeling better by then.
Hopefully.
Yep.
Hopefully I'll have antibiotics by then.
Yep, and so you could be better and we could have more fun. So Saturday night.
The 5th.
Yep. We can plead the 5th.
We can plead the 5th on March 5th. Hey, we're going to be doing a show on the Ides of March. And on St. Patrick's Day.
Wow.
I know. How crazy is that?
I know. That will be nice. Well, hopefully we won't have many listeners on the St. Patrick's Day show because you should all be out drinking.
Right. For sure.
So.
All right. I need to go to bed.
All right. Well, good night, folks. Thanks for tuning in. This has been Talking the Rocks. This has been Mike.
And I'm Jamie.
All right. We'll see you Saturday.
Hey.